Hey team, welcome back to Starcom, the unknown sector. Last time about, we'd started to travel through guild space, met them, blasted some devout, wiggled up our ship, made some friends along the way, as it were. Given the increased threat facing us from multiple factions, signed a limited alliance with the Grorier, speaking of making more friends. Despite some questions about their motivations, it is the least bad option available. We will provide them with redacted logs from the Atlas. They will continue to provide information related to this universe and the remnants. They have also given us a loan of some resources for upgrades to be repaid at a future date. We need all the friends we can get, and they already know where the Seleno is. My thinking as well, even if we find other potential allies in this region, I don't want to advertise where we are, or how few ships we have. I've set aside some of the initial resources the Grorier have delivered for the Atlas. Is there anything else? Nope. The lab computers are analyzing some of your recent research data, so I have a minute to answer one non-urgent question. Is there anything special about up on our galactic map? Large-scale measurements of violations of parity conservation revealed that space is not 100% isotropic. This allows for a universal direction system based on the probability of neutrino spin orientation. I don't know what that sentence was, but it hurt my brain. For historical reasons, these are often referred to as north, south, etc. More resources, can't go wrong there. Oh yeah, we did buy those things from the Grorier. Data storage device. Seems like a catalog of Imperial academic security practices. Contains an advanced hard-coded Kolmogorov filter preventing certain kinds of very complex data from passing through, possibly to prevent security leaks or block informational hazards. Alright, we got 700 bits of bittiness. You get the heavy fighters. I don't think production rate is a big deal. I want the extra squadron, but the production rate itself isn't that important. Alright, and then let me play around here real quick. So what do you think? Do you think that might be too many hangar bays? Maybe too many hangar bays? Just a little bit. I don't. Alright, let's get to work. Now, before we do that, I think I can actually fit one of them in place. Problem is size, giggity. For now. Okay. Good stuff. Derelict monitor. Could do that Brogdeer chest. Could come over here and try to finish up this. I didn't mean to do that. Get back in here. Finish up the poison planet. As it were. And then after the poison planet, I think we just travel on down to the Brogdeer bullshit. Finish that up, maybe. Wait, is she still hurt? Well, I thought it was 15. Am I wrong? Good stuff. Let's go, no whammies. Damn it. Team notices some inhabitants shielded, yada yada yada. 2 more, let's go. Good stuff. Alright. Let us get the hell out of here. That wasn't a bad run, actually. Besides, you know, Rhea getting hurt. Because a lot of what I need is gold. I need gold and iridium. Out the ass, as they say. I made a lot of iridium, like a holy shit amount of iridium. Another Brogdeer cache. The Brogdeer cache had a document on its underside. Just must have been placed on top of it, and it stuck from the cold. Is it a map marked with a big X on it? No, it's a set of warp gate coordinates. I'm adding them to the nav computer. I can dig that too. A portal? Upon landing, Ensign Pirks is unable to determine what triggered the anomaly reading. There's nothing chemically, geologically, environmentally, orbitably, biologically, or any other way remarkable about this planet. This is the first planet we've scanned that has literally 0 unique features across the entire scan data range. It is mathematically the least unique body we've encountered. Wouldn't that make it unique? Doesn't that make it pretty unique? Yeah. Alright, well I got Brogdeer on one side and assholes on the other. Wait, no, that wouldn't be the least unique anymore. Or, I suppose yes. Wait, no, then it wouldn't be the least unique anymore. I can't even with this. There's too much going on. Get out of my face, everybody. Just get out. My head hurts. Yeah, my head hurts too. hell is that? These boys are hella rude. What the hell is that? God damn, get my ass beat. Why did they travel so far away? Okay, that is definitely the one thing I don't like about them. How are those things? Looks like they're injuring crew. The cloud from that weapon emits a radiation that penetrates our hull easily, but is still incredibly dangerous to living tissue. That doesn't sound particularly great. Another empty pyramid, apparently evacuated in an orderly manner. At Ensign Lee's suggestion, the team conducts a low-altitude flyover of the surrounding area with sensors calibrated for low-level cheerlight radiation. Sure enough, several kilometers away, they find another concealed encampment, also with an alien corpse. If this observer took any notes, they did not preserve them. But Ensign Kepler observes that the last message was not completely erased from the transmitter. Day 91. I've been thinking often about that group of academics who split off to live in the jungle caves years ago on Kaldar II. When we first saw the cracks in the edifice, the sand brains we called them, I thought they were cowards, but now I consider them fondly. I hope they stay hidden, away from the fanatics. Sandbrains is the translated attempt to generate a pejorative. The original symbol combines stupidity and something akin to head in the sand. I don't want to jump through there quite yet for obvious reasons, since I got a star over there and a star down there. Derelict vessel detected. Cruiser Derelict 1. This ship is in poor condition, partially from the slow excision of entropy, but mostly because it's in pretty bad shape to begin with. Captain's log is still intact. Hired by a group of academics fleeing the devout. Almost returned their money when I saw the ship they'd bought. An Imperial protector, former pride of the fleet, stripped to the bones. No weapons, no battery, old fission reactor. We'll be lucky if we make it halfway to their final redoubt. Our chances would be better if they'd tell me exactly where it was. But I need the copper and some distance between me and Prefect Azil. Subsequent entries detail the ship's decay and burial of passengers in space as supplies ran low. The desiccated corpse of Alona Mir sits in the captain's chair. Analysis shows the Emir have blood rich in hemocyanin-like compound. I wonder if that's why they use copper as a currency. The bluish dust around the captain's chair is probably dried blood. Well, I didn't mean to ram into it, but here we are. And Etherine, I definitely will take that. I need what? Like a bunch of those for the cruiser? And then the dreadnought? And or just selling them. Swarm of my pretties. Problem is, I have no idea what they're blowing up. So I don't know what to, like, try to slurp up. This is just 2 hangar bays. Imagine when it gets to like 6 or 7. This is gonna get real dumb. Is that another portal? I thought I saw a portal. Maybe it was just this planet's icon. I'm just going crazy. That's all it is. Fighter on fighter combat. This area was used as a dumping ground for ship parts someone decided weren't worth repairing. Parts are constructed from low-quality synthetic polymer, so had very little recycle value. I'm pretty sure I've actually seen this. They have really shit accuracy, I'll tell you what. I knew I wasn't crazy. Friends, where y'all going? Come back to the mothership. Another evacuated pyramid. The team finds a concealed encampment, but its observer or their remains are nowhere to be found. They were considered enough to leave behind their power supply and some disassembled components. Alright, well now I got a conundrum because I got two portals. What do I do with two portals? "42 fighter drones. I'm detecting a regular signal nearby. Hard to pinpoint. I'm assuming it's a doodad. You know, I probably should have read that first. Let's just run that back a second. Not my best move. Blow up the thing I'm curious about. If it's even there this time. Which it looks like it might not be. Runaway missiles. The hell are you? Oh, I already see that's gonna be a real big problem. Wow. You know what? Don't think I'm ready for whatever the hell that was. Really? That's all the fighter drones that were recalled? Holy shit. Okay, there they go. Okay, I was gonna say, damn. Whatever the hell they were, they wiped out the fighters as well? Alright, well, we're not going down to whatever the hell that is for a little bit, so we'll just activate this portal. And see where the hell we end up. Red Gourd Base. Another excavated pyramid. Huh. Another portal. And a thingamajiggle. Yep, activate the portal, fine. Nothing to do with this one, I guess. Can't argue with neutronium. One way to mine for sure, man. Just let them roam around to pick up all your shit. Unless they're bad and miss shit. Alright, let's check out that green world and then we will go through that portal because there's no damn way. I am long driving away from this place. It's another automated factory, very similar to the one that was producing the Red Raiders that we shut down. It was producing something until it was deactivated not long ago. There's still some refined titanium and yttrium in the hoppers. Ensign Gleese thinks that if they can reactivate the production controller, it would confirm whether this factory was also building the same kind of ships. Ensign Lee is less enthusiastic about trading valuable resources for drones programmed to kill us, as they put it. I would tend to agree, but meh. Wing it. Ensign Gleese has little difficulty getting the control system back up. The machine works quickly, but before the fully formed attack ship takes shape, Ensign Gleese executes the system's emergency abort function. This vaporizes the fledgling drone. It's mostly reduced to slag, but some resources are salvageable. Very nice, very nice. Shall we go now? We shall go over to yonder. The legendary steed of Whiskey Mug. The anomaly detected from orbit turns out to be a mild magnetic field generated by concentrated ferrous minerals. Hell yeah. Jackie Patty. Your Whiskey Mug. What you got, dog? Let us do the chitty chatteth. 154 gold. So take all his gold. Well. Take all his iridium. Sell what? Zenium, Sterilite, Beryllium. All right, it's a good haul. Good haul of iridium. The atmospheric intake and ducts are glassified. My guess is that a superheated gas, like from a starship's exhaust, was directed into them. Inside the pyramid, the team finds the floors and walls caked with a thick layer of black carbon. Deposited so long ago, it has solidified into charcoal-like bark. A thorough search finds the same material over the interior surfaces. Most of the equipment shows severe heat damage, although an antenna array embedded in the exterior ornamentation survived. The heat must have been less intense in the lower levels. Some partially dismantled equipment in a sub-basement survived. There are signs of a large device having been removed shortly before the heat event. One blackened case was left behind. Ironically, the team also failed to notice it until they returned to the lander and reviewed their survey footage. Yet another MacGuffin. Focusing lens searching for the laser beam. Previously unknown object closing. This should do it. We should now have blah 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 blah. Are you talking about a whiskey mug? Like seriously, guy? Alright, let's pop off to here. Yeah, I can talk to the guild trader. Let's go. Yo, potato chip. I need 154. Ah, shit. I don't know how much iridium I need. That makes this kind of annoying. A moderate-sized colony is nestled around a crater lagoon. Given the ratio of landing pads to permanent structures, it's probably a trade-driven economy. After a guild compliance officer verifies Atlas's guild codes, the team is permitted to visit the administration office or trade in the public market. I have the team visit the admin office. An amphibian introduced as the local administrator provides the team a direct comm feed to the Atlas. I'm delighted to answer any questions you might have. We're interested in learning more about this colony. The administrator seems surprised and pleased to discuss the colony. Like many, we are the survivors of the fallen empire. Over 128 years ago, a Nimian merchant built a supply outpost in this lagoon. Since then, this has grown into the most successful trade operation within 16 sectors. We would like to be more self-sufficient in food production, but the Imperial flora makes that difficult. What's Imperial flora? He seems bemused by the question. This used to be a popular spot in the Empire, so naturally, it was carefully cultivated. Anything we try to grow here can't possibly compete with the Imperial engineered flora, which is beautiful, hardy, and useless. Traders know this and charge us exorbitantly for food supplies, and consequently our merchants must raise their prices. We already have trouble competing with other guild members. Why are the Emir so concerned about the proselytizing? Several sectors where the Emir have operated previously have been converted by the devout, who provide their own security service. The Second Legion have lost several lucrative contracts. I've heard rumors that the devout now have a few Emir converts. Embarrassing for them, if true. Not that I object to the devout. I am not a believer myself, but have no prejudices. The administrator probably does object to the devout, but is concerned about repercussions from them. No spines nowadays. Need 72. Hell no, we are not buying it from them. Hell no, we are not buying from them. Holy shit. At least we know we need 72, so that's positive. Alright, so I will buy from you because 154, or 29%, isn't that bad. Let's see. Adamantium keeping, Etherine keeping. Don't know what diberyllium is. You don't really like uranium. You're 2%ing my platinum, which isn't bad. Which I think is what the other place uses. So, okay. So let's... Nature is generally very good at finding paths to extract potential energy. I'll bet somewhere a life form has figured out how to process Imperial flora. Cool. I mean, I'll take your word for it. Okay, so... we sell what? We sell the Cheerlight here. We do not sell the diberyllium here, nor do we sell the iridium. Alright, let's see what that does for us. Regarding them. Yeah, they don't give a shit about aluminum. 22. That puts us at kind of where we need to be, doesn't it? Boom. All right, let's go. RTB, baby. This is gonna get silly. Field matrix creates a field of maximized entropy of energy, essentially dissipating it. We can build shields. Smooth black sphere, roughly 8 centimeters in diameter. This strange cannonball-sized object has the ability to cause any sentient entity to forget about the object's existence when nearby. We're not entirely sure how or why it was made. Machine with connection points for some kind of pipes. Portable desalination plant, probably capable of 2,000 liters per day, using reverse osmosis. Our techniques are superior, but it does have some interesting ideas. 1 meter tall machine with a large hopper and some rectangular dispenser. It absolutely reeks. This machine can convert a variety of algae and cyanobacteria into a food bar. Scans show the bar is technically edible for humans, but would work better as a medic. Hey, look, the Alethea got a bump up. She looking pretty. Looking pretty. Redonkulous. Alright. Alright, boys. I mean... yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is about to go wild. And we got researchy bits to do. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. I need to get cruiser hull. I need to get this done. All right, 24 squadrons. Let's go. I'm no longer a fighter. I am a carrier. I can't even see how many squadrons we have because the icon is so far over. Something in my eyeball. All right. Sure. What the hell? Why not? You could probably reconsider by now. Unleash the Swaaarm. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Keep it coming, pup. You're gonna need to. Got an etherine out of it. Was she so fast, too? Hey, Brogdeer Galleon. So silly. Good Lord. Dude, they just shoot it up. What the hell? Fuck. Oof. Okay, that hurts. We've received a broadcast message from one of the planets in the system. The Brogdir want us to send someone to talk to their negotiator. I'm sure they do at this point. I am sure they do. Ensign Pierce explains that this kind of distinctive blue hole is a shallow sea, is invariably caused by mining ships cutting a quick path to a detected mineral deposit. When the team descends into the depths, Pierce's observations is validated. Despite the major vein having been extracted, a surprising amount of platinum is available in isolated pockets. The signal originates from a vessel scuttled at the bottom of a shallow rocky lagoon. Within, the team makes their way to the bridge, which has been converted to a meeting chamber where a lone Brogdir sits opposite. Greetings, Starcom representatives. My name is unimportant, but I have been authorized by the Brogdir to negotiate cessation of hostilities. In exchange for our protection from you, we are prepared to offer 3 neutronium chests of gold, plus trade opportunities. What do you say? Alright. The negotiator is visibly relieved. Excellent. We hope this will cure any injuries from our unfortunate demands. Would you like to trade at this time? I suspect this intermediary was going to be held accountable for the results of our negotiation. Yeah, what you got? Let's sell titanium to them for a pretty good chunk. But that doth take care of our Brogdir problem, so another solution down. With the ability to she's so fast. Yeah, man, I was thinking This thing can do some work in the mining department too. I kind of want to check it out. Just to see it at work. Since we've had a good number of adventures. 175 fighters. We'll just target the furthest away asteroid we can. Try to just launch as many fighters before they blow it up as we can. Got a blue sphere. Mandaras, despite the lack of support by major factions, Atlas has acquired a reputation as a threat to be reckoned with. We have a further interest in your lands. We have now lost several deep haulers on several routes. Some of these have been in guild space. Such are the risks of business without the Empire to keep order. But our contract entitles us to compensation for piracy. The guild is claiming they have no evidence of aggression. We would like the Atlas to investigate the region where the attacks have most recently occurred. If you can bring evidence to the guild that these are deliberate attacks in their domain, we will split the compensation evenly with you. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I could roll out and take some more, but at this point, really, what do I need? Very good. Most of the attacks have occurred in the nebula at the periphery of guild space. Perhaps the attackers are using a nearby gateway. I said we want to trade with you. You want to trade with us today, son. Even more flotsam. That's a curious conundrum. Will I be able to open it? Dude, we shredded out that asteroid field like it did not exist. I just wanted to see what would happen, you know, just see if we could. Alright, they will attack it, good. They won't attack it effectively, but they'll attack it. Blue sphere. These spheres were found collectively represent a peace treaty between a civilization and an AI, likely one not created by that civilization. 9011 Deadwood. Literal deadwood, hundreds of kilos of dead, desiccated tree roots. They've been sterilized and irradiated, so it's difficult to tell whether they were anything interesting about them to begin with. But it is the only problem with this is they just go wherever the hell they feel like. Damned if I can actually pick up the resources. Yeah, I like it. It may not be as efficient as the heavy cannons, but it's nice. It's nice. The ship's also a lot lighter for some reason. You figure with 4 hex thingamajiggles it'd be heavy as shit. I don't know, for some reason it's just light and agile. Means I can just dump fighters off at the periphery and just sit there and wait. Like a jackass. That might not be good for the fighters. I'm not sure how that works. Hybrid tech, you say? Where are these drones going that they're getting out of range? Yeah, we're still making aluminum. I'm like trying. I'm trying to get them blown up. I'm trying everything in my power. Like, where the hell were they going? Are they just going on a world tour? Like, what's up? Going on a tour around the system? Decided to take a cruise? It's fine, I guess. When you got 175 fighters, I guess it doesn't matter. You want to sling missiles at me? Here, I'll sling fighters at you. Miss your frigate. I should be able to outrun his missiles, I think. Psych, bitch. Shit. That's one hell of a sight right there. Watching all those little blue peas just try to lance a target. Alright, back to base. She's so fast. Don't even know what the hell to do with herself. Previously unknown object closing. Did we lose a bunch of fighters? Either way. I think I'm gonna take a break here. Y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one. We'll be back for more shenanigans in a bit. The goon swarm arrived.